Recognize and react to child abuse and educate the public to do the same, to serve as advocates to provide strength and stability to families in crisis, and be an answer to the prayer of an abused child or teen for courage, support, and protection. Don't let your silence drown out their cries.
She had rich taste, she felt the blood running through her veins. She liked the life she had, she loved her big cats and the beauty of being untamed. Well, everything was fine, just as sweet as wine, but her husband went and disappeared. Got a little crazy, it got and the cops said there's something wrong here. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, Mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, you can't find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, oh, Mama Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, oh, Mama made this for you. If you're ever down in Tampa on a big cat refuge, don't pick a fight with your wife, 'cause it's a big 40 acres, and if you're not careful, you'll be gone in the blink of an eye. No bones, no remains, but that won't change the fact that Dawn sure ain't coming back. But you can't prosecute, there's just no use. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, well, Mama's got some. Kitty, kitty, well, you can't find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, well, Mama Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, well, Mama made this for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, well, Mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, you can't find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, well, Mama Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, Mama made this for you. Mama made this for you.
Joe Exotic TV is a licensed member of the U.S. Press Association. All video footage is owned and played by White Monkey Productions. Some scenes may be reenacted or recreated, dramatized, or made up for purposes of entertainment only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a video that's made by you, for the people, by the people, and your animals. Welcome to Joe Exotic Animals and Friends.
My angel don't fly, yeah. Caught on the ground, unable to climb. She waits for the wind, she waits for her time, when my angel can fly. Woke up this morning with the sunshine in my eyes. All the clouds are gone and took the rain that came inside. I can't believe the way I feel about the day. All the bad is gone and all the good is here to stay. I can point to and all that I can see, because you love me, because you love me, because you love me, because you love me. Cause you love me. Funny how this life we live can change from day to day. You can choose to participate and make it be okay. It's funny how a smile can change the words you want to say, or just a song inside your heart you choose to give away. And all the reasons I can point to and all that I can see, because you love me, 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 baby, because you love me. And all the reasons I can point to and all that I can see, because you love me, 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 baby, because you love me, 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 because you because you love me, because you love me.
The animal rights people are vowed to take your rights away, to own any kind of animal. They've already started on exotic animals all across the United States. And they've selected out single kinds of dogs, dog breeders, and many other things. So let's stop it. and give your rights back to you, the American people, to be able to have any kind of animal or pet you want on your property. So get on www.joeexotic2016.com and support the movement to support you. I'm Joseph Maldonado, otherwise known as Joe Exotic. And ladies and gentlemen, I stand behind the animals and you.
Yeah, Jess, we can tell you that the victims were flown here to OU Medical Center early this morning in critical condition. In the last hour, we have just learned their names as Jackson McMahon and Justin Kozarevic. Now, formal charges against their suspected shooters are expected soon. A frantic call led deputies to this rural road just west of Wynnewood, where they found this bloody scene.
2 males were shot, both age 19. They're both in Oklahoma City Hospital. A female that was with them, who is a fiance to one of the males that was shot, she was shot at.
On the dirt lay a bloody hat, fabric, and drugs.
They all know one another. We understand they may have all united this morning, went in the same vehicle from Sulphur to Garvin County where the shooting occurred.
Deputies say the shooters took off in the truck that belonged to one of the victims. A GPS device inside led OHP to the truck near Mill Creek, where 21-year-old Trevor Nolan and 18-year-old Roger Arlies were arrested. Now they turn their attention to finances.
We understand this may be some carryover from a previous disagreement several weeks back.
The truck was covered in blood. Inside the truck, deputies found a gun, possibly the revolver used in the shooting, and a witness.
He's laying in the floor. We understand that the dog belongs to one of the victims. We're trying to reunite that dog with its owner at this time.
And we can tell you that a female identified as Martina Lane was also shot at but was not hurt. She was able to call 911. The DA will likely get this case by tomorrow morning. We're live outside OU Medical Center. Patty Santos, KOCO 5 News.
There's a place for all of God's creatures, right next to the mashed potatoes and gravy. The Tiger Cafe for your family. Open 24 hours, 20 miles west of Baton Rouge, I-10, exit 139 in Gross Ted. This message brought to you by the Tiger Truck Stop Cafe and Tony the Truck Stop Tiger on behalf of innocent animal owners and victims of the animal rights movement. Remember what Tony says.
Animal rights activists taste like chicken.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and let me introduce myself. My name's Joseph Maldonado, otherwise known as Joe Exotic, and I'm running for the presidential candidate of 2016. The small people of this country have never had a voice, and it's about time I stand up and give you that voice that you've been looking for. There's one thing about animals. Animals know your character, or whether or not you're a good person or not. So if these animals, tigers and lions, can trust me, by God, you can too. So be sure and get on joeexotic2016.com and see what I'm all about. And finally, get behind somebody that's going to stand up for you. Mwah. Hello and welcome to video message number 96. I'm Joseph Maldonado, otherwise known as Joe Exotic, and I am running for the presidential candidacy of 2016. Sorry about missing, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, but you know, when you're sick, and when you're fighting as many battles as I am, unfortunately, I'm going to be taking a day off here and there. But anyway, today's message is kind of a backup of what I talked about the other day. And to answer the question of whether or not politically correct gets more attention than just being myself, the answer is no. We got only 1,200 views of the politically correct one of video message number 95 versus 6,000 views in 12 hours of video message number 94 being myself. So today you're going to hear it straight. And that is, you know, I talked about all the oil prices and the gas prices, and the United States has more oil than we need right now. If we just use it and quit spending trillions of dollars abroad fighting a war just to boost the economy, because American people and people all over the world just like to fucking fight. But I don't know if you have as much of a problem about this one that I'm fixing to show you as I do. You know, they write you a ticket for not having your trash cans in a certain spot out by the curb and all that bullshit going on. They wrote our zoo a warning for burning boxes on our own property. Because why? The dye in the boxes and the wax in the boxes pollutes the air, ruins our atmosphere and everything else. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to show you a video of this river called the Ouachita River. Goes all the way to Texoma for drinking water for the city of Dallas and many other places. And then it spills over the spillway and it goes on down to the Mississippi River and out to the ocean. But the only problem is I told you the other day about money and greed for oil and politics and all that other crap. This right here is what's going on right here in the middle of Oklahoma. The refinery located right here in Wynnewood, Oklahoma, which is 3 miles from here, has a permit for a pipeline that goes all the way from the refinery down to the Ouachita River. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the sludge and everything else that's being pumped at the rate of over 300,000 gallons a day, and has for the last 99 years. Why? Because they have a permit. Now, don't you think that if you had a wreck on the side of the road and your car spilled out a little bit of oil, they're going to make you call a hazmat team and pay for a hazmat team to remove that oil and replace it with some new dirt? Meanwhile, because Hillary Clinton and everybody else is so busy padding their pockets with oil money and everything else, that they can sell somebody a permit to pollute a national river. And then we're wondering about all the little critters in our wildlife, our fish, and everything else that's being polluted in this river for the cost of money and greed. Now, our wildlife and everything else is very important to our planet in order for the rest of us all to survive. But the big problem is your fish that's in this river, from everybody down to the ocean, are noodling, fishing, and putting this shit on their dinner table. And you wonder why all of us are dying of cancer and everything else in this country. Because we have so many politicians being bought off by big companies such as the refineries and oil companies and everything else, that you and me, the American person that actually works our ass off in order to pull this country together and make this all work, are getting screwed, poisoned, and singled out to write tickets on the way that we live and what we do on our property. But yet, a big fucking oil company like this can write a pipeline and pour oil and sludge and chemicals into a national river. If this doesn't upset you as much as it does me, ladies and gentlemen, we need to fix some of this shit. Once again, how come never do you hear another candidate talk about stuff like this, or another politician even address this shit? But yet worse, how come the news media never airs any of this shit? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joseph Maldonado, otherwise known as Joe Exotic. Get on www.joeexotic2016.com and show your support as to why all of this shit's getting away within America while the rest of us have to live by stupid rules. Get on joeexotic.tv every night, Thursday through Monday, and let's discuss some of this stuff. And a round table debate every night. And you can log into a chat room and ask me questions, and we'll either see if we can't find the answers or I'll give you some solutions. Once again, I'm Joseph Maldonado, and I'll see you tomorrow for video message number 97.
celebration. We've got balloons for the cats today. We're gonna tie them to some rocks and then turn them loose and see what they do. Should be pretty interesting.
There goes one, right up there. There's the first one that we set up. Well, no, actually, Gretchen Sherry set up like 4. In the time I took one. Ta-da!
You did it.
In light of what we're doing today with our tigers, we have little balloons scattered out through the arena. We have GoPros set up but we're not going to be able to get to them after we let the ligers and the tigers out. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook up fishing string and then tether it to the top of the overlook over here. So when we're ready to take these GoPros off, we'll just be able to drag it up. Come on. Oh! I'm holding on to the camera. This is going to be good. I'm excited.
I think the cats are going to run out and they're going to go up to the balloons and they're going to pop them and they're going to look around to see where it went. I think they're going to be pretty excited.
I didn't even know they made biodegradable balloons.
Yep.
I think we're going to be digging balloons out of their rectums for a while.
They do about the same color.
Go, Eric!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God, she has the GoPro.
Like